Hey everybody, my name is Chris. I'm with Lionheart Capital Management and a member of the AGC, and today I'm here to help you answer the question, what is money? So to help answer that question, we really need to take a look back in time. We need to look and talk about how people used to work with one another. And if somebody made a good or a service, let's say a hammer for example, what would they do with that hammer to get what they needed? So I would take a hammer and I would go to somebody who had grown food, a farmer, and then trade my hammer for the food. I would have the food that I need to eat. The farmer has the hammer now that they need to help run the farm. And that's great. That works really well. Until eventually the farmer doesn't need any more hammers. Now, what do? I still need food, but the farmer doesn't need a hammer. And so I have to go and trade my hammer to somebody else for an item that the farmer does need. So let's say the farmer needs shoes. I can take my hammer, go to somebody who makes shoes, and trade the hammer with the person who makes shoes, take the shoes in exchange, and take the shoes to the farmer and receive the food in exchange and trade with him. However, that extra step now means that I have to take more time out of my day to run back and forth to make those extra trades to get the item that the farmer needs, instead of making more hammers to go and trade elsewhere. So now I don't have as much to go and trade. And so what people did was come up with a unified system of currency. And all a currency is simply a piece of either metal or some type of item, gold, dollar bill, anything, a shell, a rock, whatever, it does not matter. It's just one item that we can agree on, that when we trade with somebody else, that's what we can use, instead of having to have another item that the person needs. And that's where we start getting into the answer of what money is. So going back to that same example, even if we take that example forward to today actually, and let's say I make hammers today, I can go and sell my hammer for $1 or that gold coin or whatever the currency is. And when I get that currency, the dollar or the gold coin, I can then take that anywhere else and go and buy something with it. I can then take that dollar and go to a grocery store and buy the food. I don't have to trade my hammer to the grocery store for food. I can trade that dollar for food. And so that dollar or that gold coin or whatever currency is being used is just a promise. It's a promise between those two people transacting with each other, and it's a promise with everybody in the community that we know that when we have that dollar, we can take that somewhere else and use it. And so whether it's a gold coin being traded for food or hammers or shoes, whether it's $1 today being used to buy a hammer, food, or shoes, it's the same system. All we're doing is we're saying, here's $1. Now you have that dollar and I have the item that I need or the service that I need. And the person who has the dollar knows that they can take that dollar and go and buy whatever they need and whatever they want. And the cycle keeps going around and around and around. I go to the grocery store and I give them $1 to buy food. They take that dollar and they pay an employee. That employee takes the dollar and then goes and buys a hammer. And it keeps going around and around and around. That's all it is. Money is literally just a promise between you and I and everyone else that when we have that dollar, we know in the future we can take that wherever we need to go to buy what we need to get by or what we want. Whether it's food or a hammer or going to the movies or buying a car or whatever it might be, we know that that dollar, because of the promise that we have with each other, is worth something. That's it. Money is a promise. There's your answer. I hope this helped, and there's going to be a lot of other great videos after mine, but I hope this gives you a great foundation, and I hope you can learn a lot from all these wonderful videos. Good luck.